Right, just got to the first tee. Just for your own knowledge, guys, I'm playing with this fella here, Alex Etches, who's also filming a course video, so make sure you go and check out his version and see how we compare.
Camera's fixed.
He broke his camera yesterday. If you know Al, I've only known him for a day, but that's pretty expected. First tee, David has been an absolute incredible addition to the help in this morning to give us a bit of information about the golf course. I played here a couple of times before. Fry's just teed off in his video, so those two bunkers are the line. It's actually only 365, so I might go down to like a 3-iron. I'm not sure I'm feeling driver. I've always hit driver here. I just don't feel like it's driver today. It's only 360. Get one away at 250. Take that. Right, 160 yards to the pin, 145 to the front edge. I'm a little bit in between clubs here. I've got a 9-iron. I'm actually going to pop back as usual because I can't decide first time round. I'm going to grab an 8-iron because it's just a little, I think a little softy one. Felt like it was a little bit downwind, but there is literally barely a breath. 175 to go over the back, so that's not happening with an 8-iron. But the 9-iron has the potential to be short, so this is the club, I think. Just like a good smooth one. I think it's middle of the green. What a professional start to a round of golf that is. Get myself into a bit of red to start the day. That would be a delight. Slightly left edge. I'm not going to go too crazy here. First putt of the day as well. I'm happy with that. It's a nice little opener. Second hole, sweeping dogleg, right to left, par 4. This was always a bit of a tricky one in terms of club selection off the tee. I've got 3 wood. 260 is probably not, it's not too dissimilar to the first, but it's kind of slightly more up and slightly more into wind. Well, again, not much of a wind, but we'll play that a little bit longer. So I've got 3 wood this time, try and thread it between the 2 bunkers. Heather in the distance, she's not really in range unless you're wild. Middle of that. It's a relief. Yeah, it's been good.
Really nice.
Long way to go though. It could all capitulate at any point. That is the problem with golf courses like this, you know, you can start well and you think, oh, I've got it today. It takes 1 hole and 1 visit to those bloody yellow things.
You know, remind us of this on the second hole.
Sorry.
Thank you.
You know where I was going with that, folks.
My game.
That flag looks like it's hanging onto the back edge. 144 flag. It says 156 to the back, so it should have a bit of space. I'm going to power a 9-iron in there. I can't hit this long, so slightly into breeze as well. Middle of the green, little movement maybe. Go, 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 go! I hope it stayed on the green. It disappeared behind that bunker. Huge runoff. Absolutely gutted with that. I pitched it here, down the hill. Got to get it right back up there now. Can't be too soft with this, otherwise I'll be back at my feet. Going to go in a bit of soft hands. Nice soft landing. Come on, anything inside of 6 foot, we've got a good chance. Sit, sit.
Yeah. Still makes it fast.
Oh, that's good. That's good pace, that. You don't want any slower than that pace. Right, nice little pitch up the green there. Happy with that. Just now need to convert the all-important putt. Tiny bit outside the left. Too hard. Too hard on that line. And probably a slight misread as well. Just like that. 1 over. I mean, why you drew your own attention to it, I've got no idea. I tried to say no, you left of it anyway. The last thing you said to yourself, was there any danger left? No, there's not. It's just what you need to look at is that middle stuff. Left fairway, right edge of the end house, wind slightly pushing it into the middle of the fairway, plus a bit of a fade. There we go. Middle stripe, off your pot ball. See ya.
That's not in the bush.
That's not in a bush. Right, 79 yards to the pin. I've got a little 54 degree. I've ripped that tee shot. Happy with that. Right, slightly downwind as well. So I want to try and this type of shot are quite difficult. Wedge shots downwind. That first bounce is just so inconsistent and difficult to judge. But we're going to be relatively aggressive, not silly. That's a good shot. That is absolutely bang on pin high. Chance of birdie, get that bogey back. Come on. Go on, roll, 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 roll. Go! Shot. It's all right though. I always think the first birdie of the day is really important. You've got to get it in early. Otherwise it can just feel like it's never going to come. So this needs to drop just for that mindset. Par bogey birdie start. Difficult par 3 to come on the next as well. I'm just going to go outside right edge. Slightly up the hill. Just perfect really for a right-handed golfer. Ah! Okay, we're going to keep waiting for that birdie, but the game feels like it's okay. 1 over through 3. Fourth hole, told you this is difficult par 3. 196 yards to the pin. Wind has just come from nowhere. It's now kind of coming from over there, so it's in slightly into and off the right hand side. I've got a 5 iron. Back of my head I'm thinking, do I need to hit 4? But it's 175 to the front edge, so I should be able to hit the front edge. So it's just one of those holes you just gotta get in, get out. I'm gonna go right side of the flag. Hopefully, I'm gonna strike it like an absolute god. I've struck it like a god. Turn over, turn over, turn over, turn over, bounce and turn over. Oh, get in, go. Get in, it's 20 yards short of the green. I'll take that, I'm happy with that.
There's your intro.
It was get in. Get in, oh, it's 20 yards short. Oh! Go, go!
What's that it?
Oh, 3, and you get out of that hole, you're happy with that. I'm trying to remember all the holes, but if I remember rightly, this must be back-to-back par 5, so maybe there's a par 3 in the middle. Anyway, this is a par 5, 480 to the middle of the green, so it's on yardage, it's gettable comfortably. Could have done with it being flat calm again. 4 bunkers down that fairway to evade. Oh, bit pulley. It's heading towards the left one. It's missed it left. I was stood up to that down the right thinking, I haven't drawn the driver in ages, so I'll just pull it.
Make you in.
It's fine, it's on grass. 234 middle of green, 217 to the front. Can't see it, I know where it is, can't see it. I'm going to be a bit aggressive here. I've got a decent lie. Ball's above my feet. I'm going to grip down on my 3 iron. So this could go one of 2 ways, but I'm going to trust it. Just aim a bit out to the right, expect that draw, expect that shape. Oh, it's not moved. Sit, sit. Oh, it's worked out pretty good. We're just short right. As I said, those bad strikes can work out quite well. It was 217 to the front, so that's how bad I've hit it. I'm like 30 yards short, so I'll hit it like 190. Thankfully, I've missed that. Normally, I'd think about maybe hitting like a 50 degree, a little bit of a low flighter, fast first bounce. But I've got to carry it quite a long way onto the green because of that slope. I'm going to go 54, which is a bit of a bold one. One thing I'd really like to try and do is work a bit more on my short game because I do still think this is like a 50 degree shot. 50 degrees got plenty of loft still. I just don't play it quite right. So I need to land this all the way up at Alex's ball, or just shy of Alex's ball. Oh, it's just gone a bit past. And a tiny bit left. Strike was decent. I landed it pretty much where I wanted to. Give myself a bit of credit there. Actually, it's actually a really good pitch. Landed it just shy of Alex's ball there. He's also got a putt for birdie. But yeah, now I've got that for birdie. Feeling quite happy. So another chance here. Oh, I'll tell you something. You're close. You're gonna get one. You're gonna get a nice little bonbon. Right, not much in this at all. Just gonna go pretty much as straight at it as I can. I'd edge towards the left edge, if anything. But obviously it just comes down to stroke, doesn't it? Stroke and strike.
Oh, get in. Breaking par.
We got breaking par, back to level. Oh yes. I'll tell you something, the new grip, the new actual grip, it's all working sometimes, you know, sometimes. Again, like, I always find the front nine a little bit more scoreable than the back. The back ramps up. I think the front nine's more scoreable, yeah. I mean, you could, on this, I feel like on this golf course, you could literally go out, you could go out in level to maybe under, but you've got to try and break 50 coming back. But maybe that's just weather. Today actually is quite nice. Sixth hole, 142 yards to the pin. So it's just a nice 9-iron, nice smooth 9-iron, just over the flag, get it past the flag. Middle of the dance floor would be ideal. I'm not sure why I've hit that. I've like sawn that off, haven't I?
Yeah, you did those like a 3/4.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's going to be a fun chip. Right, so I've actually finished in like a little rabbit hole or something, which has been amazing, so it's helped me not go in the bunker. Taking a bit of relief. That's it. You know, I was actually worried about it coming back to me again. Kind of got a bit of a read off yours, so it's going to be right to left as it goes towards the hole. Do not want to lose that birdie straight away. I've left it short, man. Short. I've left it short. And I've lost the birdie straight away, back to 1 over. Par 5 next though, it's a beauty. The 9th hole is the signature hole. 457 yard par 5, which doesn't sound very long, but it's uphill. And this tee shot is very important. You have to carry that bunker, which numbers wise, we should be able to comfortably. Slightly into the draft, so not going to go create too far left of it. Might need to sit on that line, to be honest. It's a bit right. Hit the bank and roll down. Come on, come back down a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in the right rough. It's not amazing. Your line is going to be left edge of that bunker. Right, we've not got long to go at all. Slightly uphill. 210 to the middle of the green, so it's probably playing 220 with the slope. I'm going to hit a 4-iron, I think. It's 187 to the front. Flag doesn't look like it's front. Certainly doesn't look like it. So I'd say middle to maybe back. So 220 to the back. Lighthouse is my start line, I think. With the ball above my feet, it could just move right to left. If it doesn't, as long as I clear them bunkers. It's not moving. Please clear the bunkers. Please, go! Oh, I've had one there. It's at the top of the bunker and drop straight in. 2 golf balls in here, Alex. Very social. This is where I feel like a bit of course management. Let's me down a bit. Flushed 4-iron. Clears these 2 bunkers. Towed 4-iron, doesn't. And the ball was well above my feet, it didn't even move, it didn't even draw.
So social golf, you and the carts are in the sand trap together.
Yes, indeed. Good luck. Let's get out, let's get up and down, 2 up and downs. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, I do not fancy your next one. Flying it all the way with a bit of rip would be lovely, wouldn't it? Go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right, so we have an opportunity to get that back again. A little bit more yardage on that bunker shot would have been lovely. I'm going to go up the hill, slightly right to left. It was right to left. A little bit more than I guessed. Still 1, 2 to play on this front 9. We're going to whiz through the 8th hole and I'm going to see you on the epic, incredible, amazing 9th tee. Where we came from. This is one of the most iconic tee shots in Open Championship history. It's an absolute disaster and a disgrace that this place has not got, maybe disgrace is a hard word, that it doesn't still host the Open. Look at this for a par 3. 211 yards over all that stuff with what is voted the best halfway house in the world. And that is why. Looking forward to getting in there. First of all, we've got to tackle this monster. 193 front, 206 flag, 230 back. I'm going to hit a 4, you know. Left to right wind, you've got to aim left. So if you're aiming left, you're hitting more into to start with. Also, it's 230 to the back, and I ain't clearing that. Made that mistake before on that other par 3. So inside the left bunker, 4 iron. Move ball. Oh, it's moving left. Did that ball draw? Oh, I don't know it was going to do that. I'd have aimed at the flag. Right, apparently short left is not the one. It's not actually the worst in the world, but there's so much more space to the right. Oh, Turnberry to the right. Oh, it's a bit on the firm side. Ooh, looking at a bogey. Come on now, one of us has, well, both of us have got to par it. So that's what I mean, like, you just can get away from me, because I feel like I play quite well, and suddenly I could miss this and go 2 over. All right, quite a bit of a swing early on. Give it too much turn respect. Right, 2 over at the turn. Yes, good man. 2 and 4 over at the turn. We'll go. I'm going to show you this incredible halfway house now. This is the lighthouse, not Al. That big white building. Look at that. It's a pretty special building. I've had a fantastic steak pie. Alex, are you ready to tackle this back 9?
I am, mate. I didn't have a steak pie though. As if I'm missing out on a secret.
Well, we're going to find out in a second whether that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Yes.
Right, we're on the 10th hole, 461 yard par 5. So again, we're going to start this back 9 with an opportunity. Yeah, a few missed opportunities. 2 over, what are we, 2 and 3 over? Both bogeyed 9 as well, which is a bit annoying. Right, where are we going here? Straight at the big bunkers. There's one annoyingly positioned bunker right in the middle of the fairway, isn't there? Nice. It was a last minute tactical fade, did it on purpose. And it's miles away, isn't it? Is that why you'd be more impressed? It's like 350. Right, from the middle of the fairway, which is always nice, 212 to the middle of the green. 200 to the front, 230 to the back. I've got a 3 iron because this is going, this is like my 225, 230 club, but it's into wind. Left is absolute no-go, so I'm kind of bailing out a little bit between flag and that right bunker. Kind of worst case scenario, it's on the front edge of the green, or even in the right bunker, it's not the end of the world. Just pushed it a touch. Nice strike though. Simmer there. Wow, it's gone nowhere, but we'll take it though. It's an amazing angle into the flag, but it's way short.
I really like that.
Go! Oh. I'll let you into a little secret. When I'm filming an 18-hole vlog, I always try and find like a couple of holes that, you know, like are not the most amazing holes on that golf course. I'm really struggling here, so this is why it's going to be a super long video. 11th hole, par 3, 175 yards. Let me just start you from, so the green is just on the other side of that heather from the 10th. There's the lighthouse all the way around. Look at these tee boxes down here. So obviously we're not quite playing it at open championship distance, but it is a special golf course. There's a reason why it's my favourite in the world. Right, well, just under 170 to the flag. I just feel like the wind is just that. It's perfect A-time for me, like a full A-time to what the 165, but there's a bit of hurt up there. I don't feel like the ball's travelling that far, and it's 190 to the back of the green, so we're not going over the back for show. I'm going to take dead aim with a 7 iron. Wasn't the best strike. Hopefully it's still enough club though. Go! No. Front edge of the green. No, it's not. It's coming off. It's 20 yards short now. Wow, that is.
It's not 20 yards short.
10. Just for the record, this ball did pitch up there. I was very close to having a putt. It was a very bad strike. Got the lob wedge out, so I'm going to try and clear that first mound. I'll land on the downslope with a bit of check, hopefully. Not finish too far away. Too far.
Good. I like Rory.
Nearly. It's a good, lovely, nippy strike. Just got about 4 or 5 foot past. Come on, you can't make bogey. I'll have gone. If I bogey this, I'll be 3 over for the 4 par 4s, par 3s so far, which is basically my score. Come on, not this time though, Alex. Not this time. Keep this inside the hole, I think, to set up. That was nice, that. I felt good over that. Yes, 2 unbelievable pars. We missed the green. We've got the short game of gods.
I'm so good at this game sometimes, yeah.
12th hole, 388 yards, slightly downwind. So every time I played this, we played it from a little bit further back and always into the teeth of the wind. So I've got bad memories of this hole, but from now, I'm not worried about it at all, unless I carve this somewhere I shouldn't. Left green side bunker. Oh no, I'm positive. Left green side bunker is my line, I'm pretty sure. We drill it there, drill it on, hold the putt. Oh. Yes, middle of the fairway. I love that little drive, you know. I just try and, it's like a, you know, I just don't try and launch it, just feather it. Links golf just runs. Yeah, just links golf just runs. Right, decent tee shot, 80 yards to go. Slightly downwind, so I'm going to play this as like a 75 yarder with that like bounce and stop, hopefully. Pulled it a touch. Oh no, that came out, the little pull on it came out a bit low and a bit hot. Ooh, I left that a little bit open. 13th tee, looking back down the 10th. God, it's just spectacular as now. With a beautiful sweeping dogleg par 4 to come. Right, a little fade off that furthest bunker. Hope there's no bunkers down there. There's a tee for you. Yeah, I thought you were closer. 14th hole, 491 yard, par 5. We need a birdie. Birdie gets us back to level. So, peel one off that left bunker, like a little peeler. But I like a little peeler towards the end of a round. Oh, that's a bit necky. Please,
Peeler, don't you?
please clear it. Please clear it.
Oh yeah.
Has it cleared it?
I see land this side of it, this is another one after it.
I hope so. Not my best. Yeah, I mean, I've never hit this, well, sorry, no, I tell a lie. I've used this once before on the range. I hit 1 5-wood on the range. Now it's getting its time on the golf course. Right, it's 235 to the front of the, the middle of the green, but it's uphill about 10 and into whatever breeze is up there. So it's playing at least 250. I'm not, let's see. As long as I don't go in that right bunker short, I'm happy. Straight at it, straight dead aim, rip it. Don't go in the bunker!
No.
Oh God. Wow. I'd like to say that was a tactical top, but it really wasn't. 78 to the middle, 63 front, 95 back, ball below the feet, a 54 degree into wind uphill. Probably want about an 85 yard shot here. Yeah, reasonable. Hopefully 2-putt range max. Look at the views, honestly. You can't beat it. They actually got blue sky as well. This is a treat. Wow, pulled it into the left corner. driver straight to the range. Gets tight. There's a little bit of water short of the green as well on this, believe it or not. Little, like, what do they call over a ravine of some sorts. A Barry burn.
Do it.
I think that's okay. I think so. I think if I'm being picky, it wants to be a bit more right, but not much. It's not, certainly not miles off line, is it? I've got a 125 pin. Wind's kind of off the back, so it's a left to right wind. 125 is normally like a full gap wedge. I'm just going to punch a pitching wedge in there. I'd rather be long than short. There's a run off short, false front, into water, like a little Barry burn. I've hit that a few shots where I've just pulled it. It's pin high, but left. I just spent so much time like trying to figure out how far up I should hit it. Massively under hit it. Just hung on. Hold on. Good quality up and down. Next is a long one, 440 par 4, tight as hell. 17th hole is one of the hardest holes on the golf course, 449 yards. Thankfully today though, it's kind of downwind. So it's not going to play as difficult, especially if we can find that fairway to start with. And there's the fairway. Take that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll take it. It wasn't perfect, but it's on the middle. Right, 175. Slightly downwind, slightly uphill. I've got a 7-iron. 190 goes over the back, so I'm pretty sure I won't get over the back. Probably 5 or 6 yards uphill anyway. So it's 180 yardage. It's on line. Looks good to me. I think it's middle of the green. I think it's pin high-ish. Yeah. So that, if I can convert that, get to the last hole, level par, we've got a chance of breaking par. Broke. Enough, obviously. Last hole of, I've told you before, my favourite golf course on the planet. It's incredible. I hope you guys agree. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It makes a big difference. I'm sure you know that by now. 417 yards, downwind. One more fairway, please. Bunker, little peeler, fairway, wedge on, probably not a wedge. 9-iron on, hole the putt, level par finish. This has definitely got to be the busiest hole for bunkers we've played so far. But it's straight and there's loads of space for the golf ball. We likes that. We're in that fairway. We've got that little peeler down the last little squirty runner. Works every time. You need a ball. You need a fairway finder. Right, Alex, last hole of the day. How have you enjoyed it?
I'm just saying, it's a pretty special venue, isn't it?
It's a very special, friend.
It really is. Thank you guys for having us.
You're welcome. Fairway. Should clear that. You'll clear that first bunker. We're going to be both in the fairway, hopefully.
Oh, delicious.
I was practicing the little 50 degree on the range, but I'm still not really that confident with it. 54. Yeah, I feel like there's probably more room than it looks, but it feels like you've got to fly it a bit further. Right, it's a good it's a 3/4 54 degree. Batted it. Go, big bounce.
That's actually a good job you didn't hit that.
Bloody hell, it's best fat. Did I fat it? I think I did fat it. It was the best fat of my life. I'm glad it's not online because I would have absolutely thrown myself off a cliff for leaving it short. It's a par. Massive thank you to Turnberry, Trump Turnberry. This is the best golf course on the planet. Go and check out Alex's video as well. It's been epic. What a week. Thanks for watching. See you next time, guys.